Hey everybody, Dan here with Thin Feather for Outfitters. If you are a fan of 1911s like I am, you probably love custom-made 1911s. I sure do, and nobody does a better job than the Car Arms Firearm Group. This is an Auto Ordnance custom-made 1911. It's the Donald Trump edition. We're going to talk about it, so let's do it. I have this model on the Finn site. This is called We the People. Now this is a Magnum Research 1911. This has a 4 1/4 inch barrel. It's called We the People. Very patriotic. You can see that custom engraving in there, even on the grip. It has all the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Just a beautiful 1911. This side it says, our right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. And the work and craftsmanship with this 1911 is just such a showpiece. It is beautiful. Take a look at that grip. And to top it off, it's a shooter. It's a beautiful shooting 1911. And if you know Magnum Research, they make some great 1911s. Told me, don't baby that thing. Run it and run it hard, because that laser engraving, that cerakote, that is made to last. And that brings us to this Auto Ordnance 1911. Now, it's gorgeous. All right, let's just start there. I want to begin, however, talking about the 1911 itself before we get into the engraving and the artwork, because this is a mil-spec 1911. How do we know that? Well, let's check it out. I took the 7-round mag out, but it has a non-skeletonized trigger. It has a hammer spur hammer. Okay. It has an arched mainspring housing. It has a shorter beaver tail and thumb safety. All this is mil-spec. All right. You can see the sights, 100% mil-spec. So this was a 1911. Well, it is a mil-spec 1911. Even when I disassembled it, you could see the GI style guide rod, 100%. It's a mil-spec 1911. But what they did to it was they made incredible artwork on the slide. Right there is the American flag. All right, it's on the dust cover on both sides. That is not imprinted on there. That is engraved. I can feel the engraving. On this side, it says Save America with Donald Trump's signature right there. And then the grip has a picture of Trump there, and it says Trump 2024. Beautifully done. Laser engraved. And then on this side, it has the presidential seal with the eagle. And then over here, it says Trump 2024. This is pretty stunning because it's on the slide and the frame. Promises made, promises kept. There's a picture of the White House that is on both the slide and the frame. Incredible artwork. Okay, getting back to the 1911, it has a smooth front strap, arch mainspring housing. It is a shooter. Incredible shooter. Beautiful 1911. A lot of people say, you know what, you can keep all those added features to 1911s. I want a mil-spec. I want a mil-spec. I want it the way John Browning designed it. That's what I hear that so often. You have people who love 1911s and they say, give me all the features. I want the night sights. I want the comps. I want the 8-round mags. I want the cerakote. I want the skeletonized trigger hammer and everything else you could add to it. Other people say, give me the mil-spec. Look at that. Save America, Donald J. Trump. That is really something. So the mil-spec people should be proud to have something like this. I think it's beautiful. Auto Ordnance and the Car Firearms Group do an incredible job, whether it's the We the People. This one's much more expensive, by the way. It had a little more work. You could see We the People, and then our right to keep and bear arms. Some of the engraving is even on the barrel right there. Okay, this one is a little more, but I want to show you something. Even with mil-spec mags that are 7 rounds, this one here is an 8-round mag, and, you know, they're universal. 1911 mags are universal. And this is a 80 series, so it does have that little plunger there, the safety, which makes the trigger a little heavier. I'm measuring it right around 4.75 pounds. All right, as with this one here, I measured just a little bit lighter on this Magnum Research. I measure it just a little bit lighter. But anyhow, you're looking at, once all is said and done, about $1,000 for this. Available at the Fin. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork. Auto Ordnance does an incredible job. You have a mil-spec 1911, which is usually rather inexpensive, and then you put all this craftsmanship into it. It raises the value, and this is something you could show your grandkids. It's heirloom, trust me, because when I got that, I said I'll never get rid of it, because you'll never see another one like this again. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.